I picked my profession when I was in year 3. So year 3 is when I decided to become an accountant. Thereabouts, I think. So
how do you do that?
yeah, look, it's not. I don't know too many kids that have decided, I want to be an accountant when I grow up. But
I was about to say that's probably the most boring there is.
It didn't seem like that at the time. And when you're Egyptian, you really have 3 options. 3 to 4 options really. Accounting, being a muhasib, being a doctor, or being a lawyer or a pharmacist or something along those lines. And I was really good at maths. I did a maths competition in year 3, and I got a HD at the time, which was like, I think I got it somewhere around there. Yeah, it's actually stuck just on there. I kept it anyway. And so I figured I was good at maths. And then I got into business. I've always loved business, just when I was a kid. But then in year 9, I picked business studies as an elective.
Mm-hmm.
Our teacher, the poor thing, bro. We had a very rowdy class. It was horrendous. So she used to just play episodes of The Apprentice, and Donald Trump was that was the closest thing we got to learning about business, watching The Apprentice. Donald Trump was The Apprentice at the time. I've read his book, The Art of the Deal, which is somewhere up there as well. And I figured, what's something business and numbers? Like if business and numbers had a baby, I think accounting would be the child. So that was sort of how I picked, to be an accountant. So all from year 3 is when I sparked my interest.
Yes. So your whole accounting firm right now is based off a year 3 test.
A year 3 test, bro. That changed my life. It was at University of New. Actually, you know what, bro? I'm gonna get it for you.
Go get it. This is crazy. I've never seen someone choose something off a year 3 test.
I don't know if you can see this.
Nah, you've lost focus at the moment for some reason, bro. Your whole camera's gone a little bit
crazy. Mate, let's try to get back in here. No, okay, it'll pick up. I think this is the way to do it. So there you go.
We're getting there. So this is how we do things on Talk to Me, ladies and gents. We figure it out on the go. This
is it. The best advice I ever got from someone you actually know was, Jacob, figure it out. So there you go. We figured it out. There we go. We're back. I'm not going to show you again, but let's sneak peek. That's the certificate, because we don't want to stuff that up again. So this certificate changed my life.
Is that how you advertise yourself to clients? You say, listen, you can trust me because I got a year 3 certificate. That's
pretty much it. There's CA certificates out there. They mean nothing. I should really post that.
There you go. That's it. Now I trust you. You. Well, ladies and gents, the reason I wanted to talk to Jake is because he's actually my accountant. The cool thing about this is these are people that I actually use. These are people I trust. These are people in the game itself. How did you get into it, Jake? So, okay, you make that decision in year 3, but does that stay your decision all through high school? Do you keep on that path, or do you make some changes along the way?
To be honest, I'm the kind of guy who, I think once I set my mind to something, it's always inevitable. I'm just going to go after it. And so, year 3, whatever, I got good at maths, was always into maths, I'm not creative as much. I've got the other side of the brain, the more logical side of the brain, I guess. And then I've always set goal, like, bro, I wanted to get into a student uni doing the course I wanted to do. So I ticked that off the list. And then I wanted to, get my CA. So I went and ticked that off the list. And it's always just been about, I've never sort of strayed. It's always been set a goal. This is what you want, and go after it. And I'm a big believer in, it's not about just next 1 move, next 2 moves. It's 5 moves down the track. Like what pieces do I have to move to get to my, 5, 10, 15 year goal? It's hard to predict out that long, and gets to be difficult and murky, but as long as you have a general idea of where you're going. And so I knew where I was going, and so I sort of just kicked it off. So